Hello, and welcome back to this week's episode of Hood News, where I, MrZplays, catch you up on what you might have missed this week in the Hood community. Last week, not only was the support off the charts, but Hood News was also shared on the official Hood Outlaws and Legends Twitter for the first time. I really appreciate you guys sticking around and keeping the hype for Hood News alive. We had a little bit of a slow week in terms of news, but that doesn't stop us from bringing what happened straight to you. For our first story this week, devs jumping into Hood Weekly EU, and more. Earlier in the week, on the 17th of February, while chatting with the community, Sumo Andy sent out this message stating a potential show of the devs on the coming Hood Weekly EU event. Along with this, playing games on Tuesday. While some players have been lucky enough to play with the devs in the past, it's been a long time since other players have had a chance to queue with them. If you're still on the hunt for the elusive Dev Slayer title, this coming week might be your chance. Along with this, following many discussions on stagger cancel, E-cancel, and dodge assassination, Sumo E-Rich came in with some in-game stats to help inform the community. Next up, James Mendoza with a few highlights from the community this week. Hello, how's everyone doing? James Mendoza here this week to share a few community highlights. First up, we have community member Eternal Ash's video on how to get started in Hood as a new player. Following this, Grifter's Season 2 highlights, along with Ankelligan's Ruthless Robin montage. And finally, Raven's secret announcement about an upcoming special project. I wonder what it could be. Thanks, James, and great to see the entire Hood community pushing out a ton of content for the game. Amazing work all around. For our final story this week, a strange curse seems to have taken over the official Hood Discord. Seeming to have started on February 18th, many prominent Hood community members have recently changed their name to include sheep in some fashion. And with a special request from Hekate, we sent out James Mendoza to investigate the scene. Something doesn't feel right about...
Finally meet James Mendoza.
What? Who are you?
The better question is, how are you going to escape?
What's this?
All
Hey,
part of
get him
my
out of here.
plan to
Wha-
turn the entire Hood community into sheep. With you by my side, nothing can stand in my way.
James, this is Z. Can you hear me? James? James? It looks like James has been caught in a trap. How are we going to rescue him? Hood community, I'll ask for your help here. Comment below how we can save James. But that about wraps up this week's Hood News. Make sure to stay connected and tune into Hood Weekly, streamed every Tuesday night on Twitch. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next week.